What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shannon and this is Shannon's Garage. Okay, so on today's episode I'm back to work on the E36 wide body convertible and finishing off all the little bits and pieces that I need to do to it before we can put it into the spray booth and get it ready for paint. But before I do that, I have to get some photos of the vehicle and send them off to a company called JNC Graphics on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. Now, I will leave a link in the description below for anybody that's needing some graphic design work done. Now, these guys are going to be doing the new logos for Instagram and for my YouTube channel, and also for the stickers and t-shirts and caps that will be coming later on down the track on my own website. So stay tuned for that. But for now, let's get this car out. Let's get it buttoned up. Let's get some good photos of it, and then we'll start the work for today. So grab a cold one, sit back, relax, and let's get this going. Okay, so here she is. She's outside now. Before I get the photos, I'm going to put the blinkers, tail lights, grills in, and then give her a quick little wash just so she looks presentable when I get the photos, and then I'll send them off to JNC Graphics. So stay tuned while we get this thing all cleaned up and buttoned up, and we'll start working on those over fenders afterwards. Alrighty, so photos are done. The car is back inside and is ready to get this work underway. I will put a couple of the photos up here now so that way you can have a look and see how she looks. Once the final edits are done on the graphics and the logos for the channels, I will do another video and show you just how they turned out. But for now, let's get back into work on this thing and get these over fenders all smoothed out and ready for paint. Stay tuned. Let's put time lapse on and let's get going. Okay, so that's sanded down for its first sand, and as you can see by the shiny spots still on the over fenders, that's where all the low spots are. So there's quite a few, just like the other side, that I am going to have to use body filler on. So I'll get that going right now and we'll get these things smoothed out. Okay, so as you can see, all the low spots have been filled. So now we're going to give that a little bit of time to dry and set, and then we can sand it all back, get it all smooth, and put the first layer of primer on it. So now I'm going to start on the back. Okay, so that's the rear over fender done. And as you can see, it's exactly the same as the front. There are quite a few low spots on this over fender. Unlike the front, however, there is also quite a few high spots. As you can see there by the fiberglass showing through. So we'll throw some high fill on that now and some Bondo. We'll get that all smoothed out and then we'll get back to the front and continue sanding. So there we go. She's all bondoed up, all the low spots, all the high spots. Now we wait for that to set and dry, sand it all back, take the over fender off, and then give her a coat of primer, and she's ready to roll. All right, let's get back onto the front and start sanding that back. All right, well, it's not a very hot day here in Queensland, and because of such, the Bondo isn't curing very fast. So there's not much else I can do until this cures. As you can see, I tried to start sanding it back, but it just didn't pan out right. So I don't want to have to redo the entire fender again. So I think I will call it a day on the over fenders today. The rear will be in the same situation. So yeah, let me get cleaned up and we'll have a chat. All right guys, well that's going to be a wrap for today's video. I didn't get as much done on the car as what I'd hoped to get done today, but unfortunately the weather has gotten to us again. Oh God. Yeah, look, I'm going to put some videos of just how bad the weather has been here in Queensland over the last few weeks. There's been severe flooding, trees down, damage to the properties. I haven't come through unscathed, unfortunately, and that's the reason why I haven't posted a video for the last 2 weeks. Been dealing with a lot of repairs to the house. The workshop roof needs a whole new fit out. It's been a very, very tough time at the moment, unfortunately. And again, today, same thing. It's not hot. It's starting to rain now as we speak. Just can't seem to catch a break here in Queensland at the moment. So, look, I do apologise. I have made promises to get a video out each week, and I am endeavouring to do so. But unfortunately, like I said, the weather is an absolute pain in the ass. We just can't escape rain and heavy thunderstorms and flooding at the moment. I will put some footage of the floods that happened here in my area last week, just after this exit, so that way you can see just what I'm dealing with up here. The car itself, well, it's coming along slowly. The other side of the over fenders is done. Once I finish this side off, then the fenders will be taken off again and primed and ready to go, and then we'll start the strip out of the actual car itself. So I'll pull the interior out of it, I'll pull all the chrome moldings off, the side mirrors, anything that we don't need on the car to paint, door handles as such, and so on and so on. And then I'll sand the entire car down and get it ready for paint in the next few weeks. Like I said, we just got to hope this damn bloody weather holds out for us, because I tell you what, it's starting to give me the shits, and I'm sure a lot of my subscribers out there are wanting to see more videos, and I just can't get to them at the moment. So keep your fingers crossed that the weather clears up here and we can actually get some content flowing. I would really like to get some content flowing. But yeah, look, as always, guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more content. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram. You know, I do take photos and whatnot throughout the weeks and all that kind of jazz. You can actually see how bad the floods have been here on my Instagram channel. I will put a link in the description below for J&C Graphics in Gympie, and I'm really excited about them coming on board and, you know, getting a new logo and all that kind of jazz sorted out for the business. There will be some merch dropping soon, fingers crossed. I'll also have my own website where you can go and view behind the scenes footage of me working on the cars. My merch will all be on there as well: stickers, caps, hats, t-shirts, singlets, all that kind of fun stuff that, you know, will help support the channel. Yeah, look, there's not really much more I can say to you, but, you know, again, like, comment, subscribe if this is something you want to continue seeing. Otherwise, stay cool.